Just sitting here and deciding to make a quick video. Admiring Sony's work. She's building a chicken coop. It's looking pretty cool so far. She's doing a great job. No work for her in the middle of a pandemic, but I'm still working. Essential employee, so they say. Never known in my life how essential paint was until this pandemic came about. Place I work, can't name it, but we're now having to keep count of how many people enter the store, and Tennessee passed a law that only the essential people are supposed to be there, or coming in and getting essential goods. And it's unbelievable how much paint and mulch and daisies and flowers that we've sold. And if people were smart, they'd be buying seeds instead. But everybody's got time on their hand to plant and make their yard look pretty. And I got news for them. They're gonna be wishing they would have bought seeds instead of daisies and roses and all that. But
you need to get marigold seeds.
Yeah, marigolds, yeah, they are beneficial. I don't know if they're essential, but they are beneficial. But anyway, I just wanted to say real quick, if you know anybody that wants to just go running around and go to these stores and stuff because they're bored, please tell them to, rethink that, because all of us people who are still working are having to be exposed to people on a daily basis, and it's really hit home the last day or two for me, as my sister's now been exposed, and my little baby niece is sick, and I just now found out I got another niece that's in the hospital, really sick and feeling really bad. So I would just hope that everybody would really take into consideration what's essential and what's not, and think about the people who are still having to work. And by all means, healthcare is definitely way more essential than what I am, but I am still out there, and it's kind of like being on a battlefield now at this point. This morning they set up all the barricades and started limiting how many people could come in, and we actually had 4 fights today at our store. And I live in a really, really small town, tourist town in East Tennessee, and now that the tourists are all gone, you wouldn't think there'd be that many people in the town, but our store's been even busier, and it's like people are just feverishly coming and buying things, and it's kind of crazy. So this morning they set up the queue lines, and it's almost like a mental switch just clicked in people. As soon as they realized that they were being counted, people started freaking out, and there was 2 fights at the paint counter over who was next in line, and 2 fights in garden, and bless his heart, one guy got knocked out completely, a 65-year-old man. Some guy just lost his temper, some younger guy lost his temper, punched a guy and knocked him out. And cops had to be called, ambulance had to be called, and it's just really uncalled for in this time. You really need to stay home if you don't need to be out. So that'd be my plea. Just stay home. Take care.